just use him like a lab rat. A neat freak dad at home, a super busy mom. If the boy's best friend is a talking dog. Three extreme genes in an air-breathing shark. Mega action game control skating in the park. A Pharaoh booster bling bling, what do we make of this? Johnny Test. Johnny Test. This is the life of a boy named Johnny Test. Johnny Test. Johnny Test. This is the life of a boy named Johnny Test.
And now the first ever Johnny Fresh Squeeze Lemon Juice Drink-Off!
You know, I think we're at an all-time low of coming up with things to do, because I gotta say, this isn't one of your best ideas.
Spoken like a chicken. Who doesn't have what it takes to win the yellow medal?
You see, even that. Usually you at least make a trophy. That's just a quarter you painted yellow and glued to a shoelace.
Whatever. Pucker up or shut her up.
Huh.
1, 2, 3! I won! I won!
No way, I totally beat you.
Johnny? Why is my best cutlery sitting on the counter corroding in lemon juice? It's acidy and you need to rinse them immediately after you cut citrus.
Sorry, Dad.
And why are there like 1,000 lemon halves in my sink?
We were having a lemon juice competition to win the contest.
Forget it. I can't understand a word you're saying. Just clean up this mess!
Johnny, just the little brother we were looking for. Yeah, we want to cash in a Johnny coupon. Why is your face all puckered and wrinkled like a Shar-Pei puppy?
It's a long story.
What?
We were having a...
Forget it. I can't understand a word you're saying. We need you to retrieve our Gill satellite.
You have a Gill satellite?
What? Anyway, it drifted out of its orbit, so we want you to take the X3 deep space probe and go get it.
Ooh, what's that?
The Gill satellite locator. And there's the Gill satellite. You know, sometimes their obsession worries me.
Why do they even need a satellite to spy on Gill? We live right next door to them. Why don't they just look out the window? Deploy the X3 Super Grabby Arm Thingy!
Mission accomplished. Let's head home.
Hey, Razorium! Oh, we should stop by and see how Reptoslicer's doing.
No, no. I don't think this is such a good idea.
Wow, look at this place.
Looks like they've gone beyond eating themselves out of house and home. They've eaten themselves out of planet.
Reptoslicer! Here, Repto! Here, boy! Maybe they moved to another planet or something. What was that?
I don't know, but I don't like it. I say we get back to our own planet. Doggy needs coffee and bacon that's not freeze-dried.
Any trouble getting it?
Nope, it was a piece of cake. Didn't see that coming.
Johnny? What did you do?
I may have stopped by Razorium to see my old buddy Reptoslicer.
Are you insane?
Sometimes, yes. Yes, he is.
No, not Robot Gill!
Hey, Repto! And family. Gotta say, dude, you never looked happier.
We have to stop them from eating any more metallic gills.
Shh. You have more metallic gills?
Yeah. That can't be good.
They're just really hungry. You should have seen their planet. There was nothing left to eat.
Because they ate it all! Repto can eat like half the city by himself. With his family helping him, goodbye pork belly!
We have to stop him before he gets downtown.
Hank Anchorman reporting from downtown, where a pack of metal-eating lizards are chopping their way through the city.
How are we gonna stop them?
I know. This is a job for Johnny X's Super Pooch. I love being in my Johnny X suit.
Well, I don't like mine. It gives me a mega wedgie.
Okay, less whiny, more superhero-y. To the city!
I don't know who's more of a danger to Porkbelly, Reptoslicer or Johnny X.
We have to stop them without hurting them somehow.
Super freeze breath. That'll stop them cold.
Don't worry, Johnny. We've got your back.
Agents Black and White.
We've been tracking the destruction.
It's not hard to track.
I gotta say, sister, those things have a serious appetite.
I know. They've eaten like a dozen buildings, cars, fire hydrants, and all the bars and the cages at the zoo.
If I'd eaten that much, I'd need a nap right about now.
Speaking of naps, it's time to put these lizards down.
I'll take it from here, boys. Nothing like a precise airstrike to make my day. Oh, thought I was a goner there. Thanks, boys.
I'm not sure if you guys realize this or not, but they eat metal. So unless you have wooden tanks and plastic planes, I think you better let Johnny X and Super Pooch handle this. Let's go, dog!
Black, white, you deal with this. I gotta get myself a new helmet.
Get us up close to Reptoslicer! I'm going in. Shape-shifting powers, go! All right, just wait till I get my tentacles on you three. Okay, great, stop, because I've got some time! Very funny. This did not go according to plan.
We've got your back, Johnny. These tanks are filled with a quick-acting, light vanilla-scented sleep mist.
It's nighty-night time for these four-legged paper shredders.
They won't even know what hit. Nighty-night.
Wow, they tie you up in an octonaut, then put Black and White to bed with their own sleep mist. Man, those Reptos are good.
Not helping! Start untying! I didn't want to have to use them, but it's power Putin time!
I thought you'd never ask.
All we did was barbecue their metal for them.
And they love it.
Okay, new plan. I'll use my spaghetti head. Once I grab them, you use your shrink rays and bring them down to size.
Right.
Spaghetti head powers, go! Got him! Good old spaghetti head. Now make them pocket size. Hurry, dog, hurry!
I'm trying. Hold them still.
Just blast them, dog!
Oops, my bad.
I can't believe you shrunk me!
Sorry, but that voice is funny.
Stop laughing and get me to the lab!
Okay, but should I put you in my pocket or mail you?
We've been monitoring the situation on TV, and we've come to the conclusion that to stop the Repto family without hurting them, you have to somehow stop their destructive blades. Without them, they're just lizards.
But how do we do that? We can't even get close to them.
We have to figure out a way to rust, corrode, or dull them.
Corrode? That gives me an idea.
The DNA sir will infuse your super bodies with the power of lemons.
I hope you know what you're doing. I wasn't keen on our last lemon experiment.
Chillax, dog. It's time to get some lemonade. There they are. Lemons cause their blades to rust and corrode.
The city is saved! And it smells lemony fresh.
Home sweet home, Repto buddy.
The Reptoslicer family is good to go. We resurface the planet with self-seeding meadow plants, trees, and shrubs.
So you'll never be hungry again.
Oh, Johnny!
Hey, it wasn't me.
I can't help it. You traded my shrink powers for stink powers.
Oh, this is gonna be a long trip.
Good morning, Pork Belly. It's a super-duper sunny day out there this day before Earth Day.
Johnny, turn everything off. You're wasting electricity.
And I hope that you'll all be good to your mother on this day. Mother Earth, that is.
Johnny, turn off the faucet. You're wasting water.
Hey, at least I'm brushing my teeth.
Johnny, that is not the recycling bin. Throwing this carton out is like wasting a tree.
That is not a tree, Mom. Do you see leaves? The bark? No.
Can you stop thinking about yourself and start thinking about the Earth?
He's right, though. There are no leaves or bark.
And Earth looks good to me. Now, if you'll excuse me, I got a date with the TV and my dog.
You do realize you need to start caring for the Earth more.
Can I just watch TV?
Hank Anchorman here. With Earth Day fast approaching, people all over Pork Belly are going green and pitching in to help make their world a better place.
There's no escaping this today, is there?
No, Johnny, you can't escape Earth Day. But more importantly, you have to change your ways, mister.
What do I have to do?
You need to be greener around the house and around town.
And if you need help, we're here for you.
Good, because I want to help the Earth. And I'm starting by turning off all electronics and conserving water.
How is filling up a giant water balloon making you greener?
Because filling up one giant water balloon and giant water balloon launcher conserves water.
Say what?
Because if I filled up a bunch of smaller balloons, I would have spilled, thus wasting water.
Well, I don't get the logic there, but this does look like fun. So, launch away, balloon boy!
Johnny, what's going on? And look how much water you've wasted again.
You mean saved?
No, I don't. And besides, it looks dangerous.
Dad, how can water hurt the environment? I mean, Earth is 75% water, and...
Well, the environment seems fine, but your dad, on the other hand...
This might be a good time to go to the park and be greener. Run!
Oh, look! Sissy and the Ladybird Scouts are helping the Earth by doing community service.
You mean picking up trash?
Yeah, that's right.
Out of my way, Test. We're Ladybird Scouts, and we take charge of our world and never back down and stand strong and unite together and
Blah, blah, blah. Do you need any help?
See what?
My family thinks I need to be greener, so what can I do?
Oh, sure. Just put this garbage in the trash where it belongs.
Huh. Being green might be fun. And in the garbage it goes!
You missed.
Yep.
Don't worry, Scouts. We'll just have to pick up the trash again, starting with him.
I hate being green! Okay, what should I do now to help the Earth?
Shower. Definitely shower.
Now, by adding a water filter, we can eliminate the need for bottled water in the house.
What happened to the hot water?
I installed a timer on the water heater for 2-minute showers.
All for a greener test house. Wait, you showered without a fight?
I'm trying to be greener, but it's not working!
How about you focus on recycling?
Just make a conscious effort to put all plastic bottles and cans in the proper receptacles.
I can do that. Okay, we empty Red Gush energy drink bottle, then put them in shiny big receptacle.
Yeah, you missed again.
What do you mean? It's in a receptacle.
Yes, but it's in the wrong receptacle, Jonathan. You put your recycling in the bins with the proper recycling symbol. And in Pork Belly, those receptacles are gold.
Wait, you've gone green too? I mean, gold. I mean, green.
Oh, Jonathan, being green isn't just good for the Earth. It can be big business. There's moolah to be made. After all, my slogan is, your green is my gold.
Wow, Bling Bling is actually better than you at something.
Trust me, I will be so greener than him. Hey, look! Green pajamas and a green blanket. I'm really gone green now.
He's really not getting it.
You think?
What's the big deal with all this Earth Day stuff?
He needs more help.
No, I don't.
Johnny, wake up! Johnny!
Dad! What are you doing?
I am not your dad. I am the ghost of Earth Day past. Come with me.
Ah, what the heck? The girls give you the teacup time machine?
And anti-gravity boots. This is how the world was before cans, bottles, and recycling was needed.
Hey, you know what freaks cavemen out? You rub two sticks together and...
We're here to see how beautiful and lush the planet was.
Ah, fine. And it is beautiful.
But soon, man evolved. And they invented plastics and burned fuels that hurt the air. And look at all that junk in this room, Johnny. Really?
Your point is, Ghost Dad?
That you can make the earth beautiful again if you focus and think about waste and water usage and recycling.
What's going on?
Not sure, but I expect the Ghost of Earth Day present is coming soon.
Oh, the Ghost of Earth Day present. That's nice.
The Ghost of Earth Day present!
Honey test. We are the ghosts of Earth Day present.
And you're here to show me how I'm bad at being green.
Don't be a pain, little brother. And here are some of the things you've done to hurt the earth.
Hey, you had a lot to do with that stuff, too.
And we'll be better, too.
But your recklessness and zero care for the earth makes you worse than us. Go back to bed and everything will be clear.
Mom's coming dressed as the Ghost of Earth Day future, isn't she?
We're trying to help you, Johnny.
I'm in bed, see? See?
Okay, it's dark and I'm scared.
Who said that?
Yeah, that was my sleepy voice. And look at you. You're the Ghost of Earth Day future.
That's right.
You forgot your ghost voice, Mom.
Oh, right. I mean,
Ooh, right. And let's get this over with. The Ghost of Earth Day future is getting tired, too.
Where are all the lights?
There are none. In the future, there is no energy because you wasted so much in the present.
And I caused all this?
it could happen.
And it proves that one person can make a difference.
Now, I gotta say, I'm really impressed. You guys went all out.
They can't hear you, Johnny.
They're too sad that the earth is a dark, unlivable place.
What if I yelled in Dad's ear?
Don't push it.
Look around, Johnny. This is your future.
Okay, it's a little rough, but, you know, maybe a fresh coat of paint and...
And the future also has no video games or pizza. Because all the power was used up and all the clean water dried up.
Gotta say, I did not see this coming. Johnny does not like the ugly, not green future.
Okay, this is the part where you shout to the sky, no! And decide to make a change in your life.
No! Okay, I don't know how they did that last part, but what day is it, dog?
Who cares? I'm tired.
You, sir! There in the yard! What day is it?
Quiet, Earth Day!
Then I haven't missed it. I can still make a difference!
I think he's playing along.
Johnny's our future! Dark, dirty, no pizza. So I need a recycle machine thingy that runs on alternative fuel to make Earth clean and good.
How's that gonna help?
Because I may not be great at being green, but I am great at testing things.
Well, why don't you say so? Say hello to the nitrogen-fueled jet-powered Green Earth machine. It has a recycle-suction vacuum front end, 6 flexo grabbers to pick up trash, and an automatic separator/recycling system.
Less talking, more greeny. Look out, Dad! I'm going green!
What? Don't worry about the door. He's on a roll.
Ladies, allow me to help.
Thanks, Tess.
me. Let's thank the Earth by taking better care of it.
Man, I can't figure him out!
Hey! I wasn't done with that!
And remember, you don't need a super turbo green Earth machine. You can still make a difference.
One level at a time.
Johnny, who's driving the green machine?
Uh-oh.